Today I wanted to share with you some of my autumn DIYs. I've seen loads of videos where people are decorating their house in time for autumn, which I think is a nice idea, but I just wanted to do it in a more natural way. Going out on like a nature walk and just looking at what is already out there and available in abundance in nature for free is great. You kind of have to think about how the leaves are going to dry or what you're going to do with them when you get them home. Things that start out green tend to end up brown, so just be aware of that. The first thing I made with bits I had collected was this table decoration. It's kind of like an autumn potpourri, I guess. It's got in it some orange, which I dried in the dehydrator, and then a few little bits that I picked up when I was walking, including the green conifer leaves. And on the same tree there were these really nice bits that I dried, and they look so pretty in there. I did buy the cinnamon sticks that went in that dish, and it hasn't got a super strong fragrance to it. It is more a decorative piece, but I quite like that. Subtle is the way to go. For fragrance, instead of buying lots of sprays and things, you can hoover your carpets with a mixture of cinnamon and bicarbonate of soda. It's the same as like the shake and vax that you put on. You sprinkle it onto the carpet, you leave it for 5 minutes, and then hoover it up and you get a nice cinnamon fragrance throughout your home. And it's just cinnamon that you've put on the carpets, which is good. I have been having porridge for breakfast with stewed apples and cinnamon on them. These were windfall apples that again I collected while I was out in my mum's garden, but you know, you can collect them when you're out and about. There is plenty of windfalls out there, or just pick them off the trees. So that has been a nice one that I've been having in the morning. So from the very start of the day, the house smells nice like cinnamon because that's what you've been eating. And the last thing that I wanted to share for getting in the autumnal mood is a baking recipe. This is a new one that for me this year that I've come up with. It is a sponge base, but in the sponge there's lots of nutmeg and cinnamon, so it gives it that warmth more than just a plain vanilla sponge would have. Then there is a layer of apples, quite thinly sliced, followed by caramel. And the topping is a mix of oats and hazelnuts and brown sugar. It kind of gives it that strudelness to it. So I'm not sure what you would call it. A mix between a sponge, like a millionaire's shortbread, I guess, but it's got apples in and caramel, and then on the top it's like a strudel topping. I think I'm going to make this into a blog post and I'll stick it up onto the blog so you can see the full instructions. I would love to know your natural DIYs for autumn. I don't just want to go to the store and buy ready-made autumn decorations. I like to go out and collect bits and pieces, so if you've got any other ideas or let me know what you do, I would love to see them in the comments below. Do give this a video a like if you'd enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon guys. Bye bye.